2 days before I went into the hospital, I came into my dad's office. He's a pastor. I went into his office and I said, Dad, I'm dying. A day later, he was rushing me to the hospital. I looked at him and I said, Dad, I've made my life right with Christ and I'm ready to go home. I remember getting to the hospital and then everything went dark. I was in diabetic coma, DKA. You usually don't come back from that. And so when I died, I was in my hospital bed, and then out of nowhere, I stood up and I was like, right into this white room. And I'm standing there, and in the white room, there's a door. You can see there's a door. You can see light underneath the door, and you can see there's something there. The angel comes in. He came walking in, and he looks at me and he goes, I know you don't want to hear this, but you're dead, and you've destroyed your body. You were a pastor at one time. Look at your body. You're 35 years old. You have destroyed the temple that Jesus gave you, that God gave you. You destroyed it. This is your fault because you couldn't shut your mouth and stop eating. And the angel, he wasn't accusing me of things. He wasn't putting me down. He was telling the truth. Out of nowhere, the door opened and then I enter into this. It was almost like a white Colosseum. I get there and then another angel appears and he's in a blue robe and he's huge and he's like dressed for battle. And this book appears before him and he says, okay, these are all the things you've done. You've committed fornication, adultery. You've done all the 10 commandments. You've done everything. You've coveted people. You've lied. You've stolen. You've done everything that you should not have done. You were a pastor. You did things in his name. You've been a hypocrite multiple times in your life. You've denied Christ 3 times and told people you don't know him. These were all facts, and I wasn't scared. I felt no fear. I felt peace. I felt at home. And then out of nowhere, I see Jesus walking towards me. He had a strut. It was almost like he was walking like a lion. He walked with pride. He stood tall and he started walking towards me. I got such joy. I was like so excited. And when Jesus got to my face and then boom, I fall straight to the ground. And I remember looking up at him and he had his hands out and I saw the nails. I just started crying. He said he loved me. God asked if I wanted to stay in heaven. I said, yes, I want to be with Jesus. And Jesus was like, you have to go back. I have a word for my people, and you need to be the one to deliver it to them. The word was, don't use my son's forgiveness as a convenience for you to keep sinning. He sent me back, and when I came back, they had the sheet over my head. I'm like dead, but I hear this voice, get up, rise. I jumped out of the bed, the alarms go off, and I'm pulling out